that sugar sweet. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion. Loving this devotion. Live it up, live it up, live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar. All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that, give me that, give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar Ooh, that sugar Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar, just my kind of heat. Ooh, that sugar. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Ooh, that sugar.
Welcome into the Viking Bowl as we bring you here today a matchup of the Lady Vikings soccer team taking on the Sparks Railroaders here in South Lake Tahoe. We thank you for joining us. I'm Bruce Kuntz here with Juju Hancock, and we'll have this one going here in just a little bit. Coming in tonight, Vikings are 3-1-2 on the season. Railroaders, though, 1-7. So Vikings are coming into favorites here at home, and they'll look to take care of business tonight and get a win this afternoon. At home, Vikings are 1-0, so they'll look to stay undefeated here in the Viking Bowl. Sparks, however, did win their last game to get their first win of the season. They were on the road at North Valleys and were able to come away with a 3-1 win. So Vikings coming in as favorites, and they're just about ready to get things underway down on the field. Alright, play begins with the kickoff, and now Pevenage has it. Up on the far side of the field, it's going to go out of the goal. So It's going to be a goal kick to start the game here early for Sparks Railroaders. So Sparks ready to go here. Ball back in play. Middle of the field, Befu had it. Now Neelas. Over to Maltes. She's going to take a shot, but a save there for Sparks. So, first shot there for the Vikings. Unable to convert. Maltes is going to look to continue to be aggressive on the year. She leads the team in goals with 4. The general idea coming into this game, I know you were saying that, Juju, pregame, is the Vikings definitely have a feeling like they're going to come in and have a pretty easy win tonight, and Sparks is going to try and prevent that from happening, but we'll see how successful they are in that. Neelas on the near side of the field now. Tight roping, keeps it in bounds though. Now Terrell Pavanash takes it. So the Vikings get the ball back here. So far side now. That was Harden with the kick there. It's going to be a throw-in for the Railroaders. It'll be Anai Rodriguez throwing it in for them.
And it is the Vikings senior night, so it'd be very exciting if they won their senior night game.
Ball back in play now. We're 2 minutes in, still no score. It's going to be, we'll see, looks like a goal kick here for Sparks.
Is it? Oh, I was just kidding, guys.
We do have a graphic up on the scoreboard going courtesy of Thunderclap, highlighting the seniors on this Viking squad. These girls for the Vikings have been successful in their time here in their 4 years, so they definitely deserve that recognition. So that'll continue to play throughout the game. See if you can get a glimpse of that on the camera at some point. But play still going now. Ball on Sparks' side. Neelas fighting for it. Sparks comes away though. Still defending. Bickard on it now. That one's going to go out of the side, so it'll be a throw-in for Terrell. Just under 3 minutes into the game now. Vikings have had possession most of the time so far. They'll look to keep that up. Already a shot on goal from Maltes, so the Vikings doing things well so far. They'll look to keep it up. Goal kick here for Sparks. Clock continues to run as ball's back in play now. Befu with it. She passes over to Maltes. Maltes with a shot. That's going to be a goal. So that's her 5th on the year. Good shot there from Maltes, and Befu gets the assist. Vikings able to take advantage early in the first 5 minutes of this one. They are out to a 1-0 lead. Jocelyn Gonzalez going to kick off now at midfield. Ball back in play now. Ready for things to get back going. Terrell bumps it with her chest and takes possession. Tries to get it up to Bickert, but looks like defending there was Yerli Valtierra for Sparks, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Vikings now. Ball's in there. Terrell threw it in. Now middle of the field is Arias. Gets it up towards Nelis, but it's taken away by Sparks. Bickert chases it down. Befu now. He gets to Nelis. Nelis has a shot, but saved. Good play there by the Sparks goalkeeper. Stays at 1-0 Vikings. Ball back out in the middle of the field now. Maltese. Ball's taken away by Sparks, but back out to Befu. Arias has it again. Befu in the middle of the field, trying to get it to Bickert. Bickert unable to chase it down. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the side, so throw in here. Coming up for South Tahoe. Terrell is going to go down there to throw it in. Still 1-0 here early. The Vikings have gonna look to continue to get opportunities as they have so far. Maltese takes it away now from Sparks. Now Befu, she takes a shot. Goes off the crossbar and Nelis is there for the head-in. So a goal for Mackenzie Nelis and the Vikings go up 2-0, 7 minutes into the match. Vikings definitely doing what they were looking to come in and succeed in here so far. 2 early goals, and they're going to try and keep that up on a winning pace to start this one. As we said, going in, this was kind of what we were expecting to happen. Tahoe with that 3-1-2 record, and Sparks down at 1-7 on the season coming in. Kickoff back and play off of Befu. Terrell now. Vikings defense doing a good job keeping the ball on the Sparks side of the field so far.
Is that right? Oh,
So, it's going to be a throw in here. Near side of the field.
never mind.
Throw in from Martinez, but Vikings kick it. Maltese unable to take the ball. Now Bickert is going to try. Arias. Sparks keeps it though. Now Terrell has it. About midfield for the Vikings. She gives it back to Pevenage. Now Befu. Vikings have put together a set here. Arias. Vikings moving the ball well. She was intending for, looked like on the far side of the field, that was Christina Schembri, but ball goes out of the back and it'll be a goal kick for Sparks. Ball back in play now. About middle of the field, Arias. Gives it to Maltese. Maltese tried to get it to Nelis, but now Befu has it in the middle of the field. Bickert with a centering pass. It's intended for Schembri, but Sparks takes it away. Arias with it right back. Shot from Maltese goes out of the back though, so it'll be a goal kick for the Railroaders. Vikings still setting up a lot of good things on the offensive side. Ball back in play now. Bickert's going to let it go out, and Terrell's going to have a throw-in. She gets it in over to Maltese. Maltese fights for it. She's going to have a shot, but just misses. Went off the side of the goal. Another goal kick coming up here for the Railroaders. Looked like the goal from Nelis was wiped off to an offsides call, so this one's still at 1-0. Vikings still getting plenty of opportunities here early in this one. We're 10 minutes in to the first half. Bickert pressuring now. But Pevenage comes from the defense line, dribbling it across midfield. Arias gives it back to Pevenage. Pevenage passes back to Terrell. Terrell dribbling. Ball gets taken away by Sparks, though. On the defense was Martinez. Pevenage with it again now in the middle of the field. Gives it to Nelis. Nelis dribbles. Maltese trying to set up a shot. She loses it, though. Maria Ferrios came up with it for the Railroaders. And now Railroaders are going to get a goal kick. Back in play here. So it's going to be another goal kick for the Railroaders here. The Vikings continue to create shots. 1-0 Vikings as we're 13 minutes in here.
But I'm just gonna try not to talk the whole time to see what Styles
Emma,
says. He's probably just gonna make me talk.
were we on? I'm so confused. Are we on now? Okay, we're back. A little bit of technical difficulties, but we're back here. 1-0 Vikings. Gonna be another goal kick after Terrell launches it out of bounds. So Railroaders gonna take it again.
We have a pretty big crowd for the Vikings JV team, some students and family. Yeah.
Uh, goal kick here for the Railroaders. Terrell deflects it. She has it again now. Gets it to Befu. Befu over to Arias. Harden over to Maltese. And Needless tries to chase it down. Unable to. Sparks get it back. But Arias takes it right back for South Tahoe. Vikings still with possession. Needless crosses over. Tries to get it. It's Buckles. Gives it back to Befu. Now Arias tried to get it to Needless there in the middle. But ball's taken away by Sparks. Now the Vikings with it again, back on their side of the field. Pevenage to Befu. Gonna hit Buckles down on the other side of the field. Ball's deflected out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in here. Ball went off of Valtierra for the Railroaders, and Terrell's gonna throw it in once again for South Tahoe. Terrell tries to get it to Maltese. Vikings keep it after the deflection from Sparks as Needless has it. Fighting for the ball on the far side of the field is Janet Hernandez. Now Maltese. But Vikings come out with it. The shot saved by Sparks. So another goal kick here. Befu deflects it. Vikings have been dominating possession so far. They've had the ball pretty much the entire game so far and have had plenty of shots. Sparks still yet to come away with a shot on goal so far tonight. Another goal kick coming up here for Sparks.
As you can see, the Vikings definitely have really good teamwork.
That's for sure. Vikings working well together tonight so far. You know, they're in rhythm and able to set up the offense well so far in this one. The corner kick here for South Tahoe into the middle of the field, and that's going to be a goal. So Vikings score off of the corner kick. That was Neelis able to get away with a goal here after her header was wiped off the board earlier due to an offsides call. But she gets on the board. Vikings up 2-0 now. Couple of good plays here so far from Neelis and Maltese to each respectively score their own goal and put the Vikings up 2-0. We're about halfway through the first half here. The Vikings in control of this one early. Terrell keeps it in bounds now. Buckholtz in pursuit, but now Martinez is going to have it for the Railroaders. Gets it up over Terrell, now Pevenage. Neelis has it. She gets it to Buckholtz. Buckholtz looking for Maltese in the middle. And try and get it there, but Sparks defense comes up with the steal. Good play there from Anai Rodriguez for Sparks, but Vikings with another throw in here for Terrell. Terrell gets it to Maltese here. Sparks takes it away just for Neelis to get it back for South Tahoe. Now it's Arias. Into Maltese, but Sparks gets it out of their zone here momentarily for the Vikings to take it right back. Now Befu dishes over to Pevenage. Now Pevenage right back to Befu. Befu looks to set something up here for South Tahoe. She has it again into Maltese. Maltese dribbles to her left, but denied by, looks like for Sparks. That was again Anai Rodriguez. Ball goes out of bounds, so Sparks gonna have a throw in. 21 minutes left in the first half of this one. Vikings leading 2-0. Arias fighting for it. Unable to keep it in is Hernandez. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Railroaders.
Little weather report. It's cloudy today, a little chilly. So I'm guessing that both teams are very excited to play in this weather.
Definitely, it's great weather. It isn't too warm, not too cold either, so it's good weather for a soccer match. Under 21 minutes to go in the first half. Throw in for Sparks. Vikings take it away over on the far side of the field. Still some fighting for the ball, but coming out of it is South Tahoe. Now Neelis gives it to Buckholtz. She tries to give it right back to Neelis. Neelis having to fight for it now. It's going to be lost. Out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for Sparks. So Sparks set it up again. Plenty of goal kick opportunities so far. But Befu's able to take it once again off the Sparks goal kick. Gives it right to Buckholtz. Buckholtz trying to infiltrate the Railroaders' defense, but loses it. Maltese gives it back to Neelis. Now Neelis is going to take a shot, but little right, so another goal kick going to come up here for Sparks. Vikings have definitely been successful so far in keeping possession of the ball, and anytime the Railroaders have been able to gain that possession, Vikings have taken it away pretty quickly. So Vikings dominant so far, as you can see in the 2-0 lead. They've had a lot of opportunities to score. Still only at 2, but that number will look to continue to grow throughout the rest of this first half and the rest of the game. Ball's taken away by Sparks now, and it's going to be a throw-in. Vikings going to take it. Maltese off of the throw-in. Ball's jousted around a little bit. Arias comes out with it to Befu. Befu to Neelis right in the middle. She tried to take a shot, missed, but kept it for Buckholtz. Denied there by Yarli Valtierra. Vikings still with possession though. Each time Sparks is able to take it away, Vikings get it back. Neelis with the shot, just left. She had an opportunity there, as you can see. She would have liked to have that one for her second goal of the game, but just a little left, and another goal kick coming up for the Railroaders.
You know, Kenzie Nealis is literally the sweetest person ever. I had classes with her in the past. Extremely smart, and she's extremely good at soccer. So,
As you said, she's definitely smart, so she knows what she's doing down there on the field, and she's one of the leaders for this team, one of the seniors on the squad for the Vikings. Befu, another one of the seniors, as she has it off of the goal kick once again. Maltese with a shot just high. So another shot for the Vikings and another goal kick ensuing for Sparks. Goal kick going to be taken by Anai Rodriguez. So Rodriguez gets it into the middle of the field. Got it to Gonzalez, but Pevenage takes it away right away.
someone lost a shoe.
Looks like that's Gonzalez trying to put it back on in the middle of the pitch, but Buckholtz with it. Chased down by Sparks goalkeeper. Looks like Gonzalez gets a couple of seconds to get her shoe on correctly, and things ready to go again here. Befu off the goal kick. Good play there to take it away. Shot here, just right. So another goal kick going to come up on the shot there for South Tahoe. Looks like it might have been Adams. So Vikings, another shot. Unable to convert on that one though. We're 15 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Vikings still up by a score of 2-0. Vikings have been successful so far as they look to come in here and really control possession of the ball and not give Sparks any opportunities, and they've definitely done that. Sparks not really with any possessions across on the Viking side of the field so far. Not a lot of action for Bella Stowell in the goal for the Vikings. In fact, she hasn't touched the ball at all so far, 25 minutes into the match here. Viking defense has done a good job. Pevenage and Terrell have been active back there, making sure Sparks can't get anything going this afternoon. Buckholtz with the header to Befu. Befu right back to Buckholtz. Buckholtz gets it taken away though. Another takeaway for Valtierra. Vikings with a shot here. No good. It was Emmy Field on the shot. Now Vikings with the backfield to Befu. Another shot here. Too high again. Similar to the last one. And another goal kick for the Railroaders. As we said, coming in, Railroaders come into this one with a 1-7 record on the season, and the Vikings are at 3-1 and 2 ties. So Vikings came in as favorites, and they're living up to those expectations here so far with a 2-0 lead just over halfway through the first half of the match. Feel pressures, but Gonzalez gets it away. Vikings have it back with Befu. Now Buckholz. Needless, unable to come up with it. And the kick here. Ball back into the middle of the field. Pevanosh tried to get there, but far side of the field now. Looks like it's going to be Camden Harden for the Vikings. Trying to chase it down, but it's going to wind up being a throw-in for Harden. Befu trying to set up another shot from Maltese. She chases it down. Good save. But now Buckholz tries to get a shot off. Going to be let's see here, looks like a corner kick for the Vikings. Going over to take it is going to be Neelis. Vikings on their last corner kick were able to score a goal, so we'll see if they can do that again here. Ball came from the other side of the field, and Neelis was the one who wound up with the goal the last time, but now Neelis is going to be the one kicking it out of the corner. She gets it into the middle, but the save is made for Sparks. Good pressure from the Railroaders there. This is the furthest the ball has been on the Viking side of the field so far in this one. Lola Rambo on the pressure for the Railroaders, but the throw in back to the Vikings, and Befu has it once again. Now Harden, right back to Befu. Far side of the field, Sparks looks to take it away. Give and go there for the Vikings as Maltese dishes it. Ball's in the middle of the field and saved for the Railroaders. Feel unable to come up with it. She's still fighting though, but Befu gets it over to Neelis. Now Neelis to Buckholz. Buckholz been active so far tonight. Good body block there for the Railroaders. Able to shut down the Vikings' possession there. They get it right back. Maltese. Neelis actually dribbles to her left. Shot's no good. Now Harden lets it go out, and she's going to have a throw-in straight off the goal kick. Sparks goalie voices some displeasure with the way they're playing so far, but Neelis has the ball again here. Trying to give it to Buckholz. Now back to Field. Neelis once again. Vikings trying to set up another possession here. Neelis going to take a shot up high in the air. Almost fumbled there in the goal for the Railroaders, but comes away with it nonetheless. Another goal kick. Gonzalez tries to chase it down for the Railroaders. Now Rambo fighting for the ball. Vikings get it back here though, as Befu comes through. Gonzalez now. Gonzalez dribbles. Still has it. Feels there to take it away. Now Needless. Vikings doing a good job rotating both offensively and defensively so far in this match. They've been flawless, really working together well. I'll have another possession here as Field takes it across midfield. Field still dribbling. Not a lot of pressure from the Sparks defenders. Going to be a throw-in for Sparks on the near side of the field.
This is like the
In play. Ball back in play as Needless has it at midfield. Needless and Lefu come away with it. Touch goes to Independence Newberry there for the Vikings, but now back on the Railroader side of the field with Maltese.
this game goes so crazy with their crazy technique and their footwork.
Definitely, Vikings are talented, and they're showing it so far with that footwork. As you said, a good save there for Sparks on the shot by Maltese, but Vikings have not been stopped so far, really. Score is 2-0. Vikings have had a lot of opportunities and have come through twice so far to have the lead with 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Corner kick for the Vikings now. Well, into the middle. Buckholz tried for it, but Sparks and Maltese fighting for it. On the pressure there for the Sparks, for the Railroaders, was Martinez. Now the throw-in for the Vikings. Successful. Now Needless dribbles. She tries to get a shot set up, but loses it. And it's going to be another goal kick for the Railroaders. Ball back in play. Lost out of bounds here, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Railroaders again. 6 minutes remain in the first half. Vikings successful with everything they've tried to do so far in this one. They expected that coming in, and they've converted up to this point. Maltese loses it, but gets it back. The shot is a goal. So, third goal of the afternoon for the Vikings. Good job there by Maltese with the assist. And the Vikings score their third goal of the afternoon. So, Vikings with another goal there. And they go up 3-0. Ball back for a throw-in for the Railroaders, far side of the field. Harden fights for it. Befu's in the area as well. So Arias now comes away. She dribbles, makes one defender miss. Tried to get it to Hernandez, but another goal kick for Sparks. Gonna come in now. Sparks with another goal kick here. We've seen a lot of them so far in this first half. That's a result of how many shots the Vikings have been able to create. And every time they've missed, Sparks has gotten a goal kick. So Sparks up to this point, still no action for Bella Stowell in the Viking goal. As the Viking defense has done a great job, ball has only gotten onto the Viking side of the field a couple of times before they've been able to take it back. As we near closer to the half, Gonzalez trying to create something for Sparks. Ball gets lost there in pursuit, and on the pressure was Carmen Harden, excuse me. And it's going to be a throw-in for Sparks. They have the ball right around the corner there on the far side of the field. Going to wind up being a corner kick now. So the corner kick here for Sparks, their best opportunity to score so far tonight. But Stoll with her first action in the goal has the save. So Stoll is going to have a kick here. She elects to roll it to Pevenage. And the Vikings back in possession of the ball here. Ball's deflected out of bounds off of Valtierra. So throw in for the Vikings goes to Maltese. Off of Valtierra again. And another throw in. Fiel has it. Fiel gives it to Arias. Arias right back to Fiel. Give it to each other a couple of times now. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez tries to center it, but deflected out of bounds for Anay Rodriguez. Sets up a corner kick for the Vikings. Pevenage comes up to take it. It's the Vikings set up in front of the goal for the corner kick from Pevenage. Pevenage sets up here. We're at the 2-minute mark, so with high school soccer, the clock stops at 2 minutes, and now the players are at the mercy of the referee's whistle and extra time timer. So they will play until the whistle blows, and at that point, it'll be halftime. Shot there a little high, so another goal kick coming up for Sparks. Good goal kick there for Rodriguez. Vikings have it back again though. And that's the whistle, so they'll go into the half. Vikings lead 3-0. Good half there for them. They dominated possession of the ball and were able to get a lot of shots. So, in that first half, Angelina Maltese was able to extend her team leading goal total on the season to 5, and Needless also came away with a goal. So they led the Vikings as they go up 3-0 here at the half. We'll step away for a little bit and stay with us for the second half underway in a little bit. Welcome back down onto the pitch as the second half gets underway. With the kickoff, Tahoe immediately grabs possession of the ball. We'll expect to see that a lot here. Offsides is called. But if the second half goes anything like how the first half did, you can expect to see dominance once again from the Vikings here in the second half. The kick here from Rodriguez, taken by Shrimby, and now Pevenage tries to get it back to Shrimby on the near side of the field. Now ball gets taken back out of bounds, so throw-in is going to be for Harden. Gets it to Shembri. Looks like whistle's blown. Ball's going to go back to Sparks. 3-0 is our score. The Vikings out ahead, dominating this one so far. Sparks still only one shot on goal, or in the area of the Viking goal. It was on a corner kick, and that's the only time that the Viking goalie, Bella Stoll, has had to touch the ball so far. Now in the goal for the Vikings is Molly Adams. So Stoll is going to sit the second half as the Vikings are out ahead. Adams is a sophomore. On the season, she's got 9 saves. So she's good in the goal for the Vikings as a sophomore, and then Isabella Stoll also has been successful with 6 saves. She's a senior. So Vikings goalies haven't had a lot to do tonight, but nonetheless have not relinquished any scores for the Railroaders. Pevenage tries to chase it down, but Sparks going to get a goal kick here. Shrembry. Pevenage trying to chase it down. She does. Gets it into the middle for Maltese. Maltese turns around with a shot just high. The Viking crowd exhales as they thought that had an opportunity to be a goal. It was a good centering pass by Pevenage, but the shot from Maltese just a little high. So 3 minutes into the half, it is still 3-0 Vikings. Goal kick here, deflects out of the sideline, so throw in will be coming up here. Going to go to the Railroaders. Ready to go here for the throw-in is Andrea Domingo. Ball goes right back on that sideline. Domingo's going to take another throw-in. This time she gets it in. Ball back in play. Maltese tries to chase it down here. She dribbles. Tried to get it to Pevenage, but Pevenage unable to control it, and Sparks gets the ball back. Now Maltese takes it away immediately and has a goal. Second goal of the day for Angelina Maltese as she extends her team leading goal count to 6, and the Vikings go up 4-0 early in the second half. Still dominant play from the Vikings here, not giving any breathing room for the Railroaders. That was a good play by Maltese on that last goal. She was able to take it away right from the goalie kick and immediately able to score while the goal was vacated. Going to be a throw-in, far side of the field 5 minutes into this second half. Pavanage in pursuit. Trying to center it. Maltese has it. Just high. Another shot there for Maltese. Almost had her third goal of the afternoon, but just a little high, and it's going to be another goal kick for Sparks. Corner kick, actually, for the Vikings as the ball deflected off of Sparks out of bounds, but ball goes out again as the shot there from Arias was high. So, goal kick officially coming here for the Railroaders. Ready to go again is Anai Rodriguez. She's been busy with those goal kicks here in this game. Vikings have had a lot of shots, and that's kept Rodriguez busy there for the goal kicks. Vikings have it again. Going to be a throw-in, though, here for Sparks. Taking it is going to be Mia Estrada. Now Harden gives it to Shembri. Shembri tried to get to Neelis, but Befu now. Befu dribbles, keeps it herself, gets it up to Maltese. Maltese dribbles, but lost it at the end. Now Shembri. Shembri pressuring. It's going to be a throw-in for the Vikings. This ball lost on the sideline. Neelis is going to throw it in to Shembri. Shembri dribbles, has a centering pass. Pavanage with a shot. No good. Save there goes for the Railroaders. Now Befu and Gonzalez at midfield, but Sparks comes away. Martinez, Pavanage, Shembri, tight ropes along the side, keeps it in. Centering pass. Maltese was unable to track it down. It's going to be another goal kick for Sparks. Shembri has been active so far in this second half. She's a junior. On the year, she's got 2 goals and an assist, so she's a big part of that Viking offensive attack. As Gonzalez has the ball now. Vikings take it back. Independence Newberry gets it up to Pavanage. Now Bickert gives it to Arias. Arias with a shot, but no good. Save for the Railroaders. Sun sets here on the Viking Bowl as the Vikings still have a 4-0 lead in this one, 10 minutes into the second half. Harden loses it. Harden's played a good amount of minutes here this afternoon. She's a junior. She's got 2 assists on the season up to this point. So Gonzalez now off of the throw-in from Domingo. But Befu has it. She kicks it out of the sideline, so another throw-in here for Sparks. Martinez gives it to Domingo for the throw-in. Wind starts to blow a little harder here on the field, but ball back in play now. Looks like it just went out for the Railroaders, so Vikings with the throw-in again. Tries to get it to Neelis. Now Harden gets it up. Neelis still in pursuit. Pressure here from Galindo, but Maltese comes out with the soccer ball. Tries to get it up to Bickert. Bickert tries to chase it down. Unable to. Gives it to Befu in the middle of the field. Befu gets it to Bickert here, though. So Bickert along the outside, trying to look for a centering pass. Pressuring is Rodriguez, and able to take it away for Sparks. Bickert kicks it, and it's going to be a goal kick here for the Railroaders. Just under 10 minutes into the second half, Vikings still with a 4-0 lead in this one. Gonzalez tries to track it down, but it's Shembri. Arias to Befu. Shembri again to Neelis. Neelis dribbles to her right, tries to get it over to Bick. Now Bickert loses it. Shembri still fighting for the ball there. Loses it at the end. Takeaway for Arias. Neelis. Good move there from Mackenzie Neelis. Now Befu and Neelis both with the pressure. Gonzalez comes out of the pile for Sparks. Gonzalez dribbles. Harden with the pressure, and it's going to be a throw-in for Araceli Martinez. So Martinez looking to get it to Gonzalez. Settles for Correa. But Surreal loses it out, and another throw-in coming here. Vikings are going to have a substitution now. Arias going to head to the sideline. Coming back in is Emmy Field. So Field back out there. Throw in here coming up for Martinez. Takeaway for Shembri. Now she dribbles along the near side of the field into Sparks' side. Looks like Pavanage dishes out the shot. No good from Neelis. Another opportunity there and shot on goal for the Vikings. Viking defense continued to be productive here in this second half. No opportunities once again up to this point for the Railroaders. 13 minutes into the second half. Vikings in easy control of this match as they look to move to 4-1-2 on the season, barring a late collapse. Good play there from Harden. But Sparks tracks it down. That is Martinez. Crosses over. Taken away by Neelis. Now Harden gives it to Shembri. Tries to get it back to Neelis, but Field going to wind up with it. Pressure there was for Caldaza, but now Maltese called offsides. It's like Maltese could have had an opportunity there, but the offsides is called, and Sparks gets it back here. Anai Rodriguez once again lined up here for the Railroaders. Emma Terrell had the touch there. Now Field. Terrell again. Befu goes up. Comes away with it. Befu dribbling. Gives it to Shembri on the outside. Shembri dribbles, gets a shot off the top of the goal. So good play there from Shembri, able to create her own shot Just hit the top of the goal bar, but that was a good job nonetheless. Score remains 4-0 Vikings, though. Couple of subs here for South Tahoe, as Kiana Buckholtz is going to be back into the game. She's a junior, and she saw a lot of minutes in the first half. Back in here now, as we're just over halfway through the second half. Pevenage tried to get it to Neelis. She does. Now Neelis dishes it into the middle of the field. Maltese deflection, but no shot there after the deflection in front of the goal. Gonzalez pursuing for the Railroaders. Now Pevenage gives it to Befu. Maltese dribbles to her left. Maltese looks like a little too strong on the pass. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Railroaders. A lot of those so far. Vikings have controlled the possession of the ball, so that's led to a lot of those goal kicks, as the Vikings have had a lot of shots. Neelis off the goal kick. Maltese dribbles. Tried to get the pass there, but taken away by Domingo. Maltese to Neelis. Neelis stays on her feet. Good balance there. Gets the centering pass. Deflected there in the middle. Field with a shot. And the successful save for the Railroaders. That one goes out of bounds, and a throw in here for the Vikings. Terrell. Befu gives it to Maltese. Now Maltese dribbles to her left into the middle of Pevenage. Pevenage lost it there. Rodriguez came out with the ball. That one goes out for a throw-in. Going for Terrell. Befu has it. Now Field gives to Neelis. Neelis trying to get it to Maltese. Good denial there by Estrada. Gonzalez and Befu. Befu wins. Newberry gives it to Field, who gives it to Neelis. Now Neelis, ball pass is denied though by Martinez. Vikings with an opportunity here. The shot hit Estrada in the back. So incidental, good defense there. And it's going to be a throw in here. Just over halfway, just under halfway actually, through the second half. We've got 21 minutes on the clock. Vikings in easy control of this match, out to a lead of 4-0, with the clock ticking down and time for a possible comeback running out. Neelis dribbles and gives to Maltese. Now Maltese, penalty is called as Maltese hit the ground. So bad tackle there Pevenage sets up for kick. Pevenage having a conversation with Neelis, and her shot just a little bit high. Goal kick off of the penalty here for the Railroaders. 19 minutes and 32 seconds remain in the match. Vikings still in easy control. Goal kick here for Rodriguez into the middle of the field for Befu. Now Maltese takes it. She dribbles a little bit, but lost it to Martinez. Maltese gets it back though here. Befu with the pressure, comes away with the ball, gets a shot, just missed. Good play though by Befu, able to come away with a shot there. She took it away from Yarli Valtiera. Good play there by the senior for the Vikings. Time continues to run, and this goal kick is going to go right out for a Viking throw-in. Harden, right to Neelis. Neelis is going to dribble here, give it to Field. Field dribbles, and the pass goes to Befu. Befu, far side of the field. Centering pass here. Pevenage tried for a fancy behind-the-back kick for the goal, but unable to get the shot off. And another kick here, but Vikings take it away, as they have done so many times up to this point. Another shot from Neelis is a little bit left. Another goal kick ensuing for the Railroaders. Vikings have really done a good job, able to force turnovers as soon as the Railroaders gain possession of the ball. Railroaders have not had anything going, if it's even possible, even less action on the Viking side of the field in the second half than the first. So Viking defense has been unbeaten here in this one. Flawless, as Neelis has it again. This is out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Sparks. 17 minutes remaining in the match. Vikings still holding on to a 4-0 lead. Throwing it in here is going to be Domingo. Ready to go now. She looked to get it into Farios. Calzada missed, and the Vikings get it back. Newberry. Pevenage hit the ground there, but play continues. Now Buckholz. Buckholz loses it, and it's going to be a goal kick. Pressuring there was Anai Rodriguez. So Rodriguez sets it up for yet another goal kick. Nearing 15 minutes to go. Befu deflects. Neelis is in the area now. Buckholz able to take it, but out of bounds, so throw in here will go to Martinez for the Rail Riders. Right back to the Vikings. Buckholz going to take the throw in here. Gives it to Terrell. So Terrell throws it in. Maltese gets a shot. save, though, for the Railroaders. Harden tries to track it down, but gonna have a throw in now. With also Rambo on the pressure. But Nealis has it, dribbling. Pevenos lost her footing for a second, but still going as offsides is called there on Maltese. Rodriguez is the preferred leg for the Sparks Railroaders as she's taken all the goal kicks, and another one here goes to Field. Maltese picked up by the Sparks Railroaders for another goalie kick. Befu with the touch. Field still in pursuit though. Terrell gets the Buckholz on the far side of the field. Maltese. Terrell in the area still. Furthest the ball has gotten on the Viking side of the field so far in the second half right now. But Pevenage is back. Dribbling. He stops the ball. Keeps it in. Good play there from Pevenage. Impressive as she tightropes along the sideline and gets it to Nealis. Now Buckholz dribbles, gets to Befu, and offsides is called. .13 to go. As this one nears to a close, Vikings have been dominant with a 4-0 lead and no signs of letting up. So Field dribbles, middle of the field, gives it to Befu. So Befu now tries to pass to Buckholz, and Buckholz has it, but offsides is called. Taking the kick here is Rodriguez following the offsides call. Now Terrell. Befu dribbles. She gives Maltese another offsides call. It's the third in the last couple of minutes against the Vikings. So we get under 12 minutes remaining in the match. Vikings definitely in control and are 11 minutes and 48 seconds from a victory. Kick from Rodriguez. Taken by Rambo, but lost it to Field. Now Terrell. Nealis in the area. Independence Newberry tracks it down and gives to Adams for the kick. That was Adams' first touch in the goal of the second half. Throw in here for Sparks. Estrada gonna get it in. So Estrada to Valtierra, but Vikings take it away. Maltese dribbles. Intended for Buckholz, but the pass is taken away. Fielder to pick it up. Buckholz gets it eventually now. She dribbles, tries for a centering pass here. Taken over by Sparks. Terrell fights for the ball. Newberry there too. Newberry runs up with it and gives to Terrell. So Vikings wind up in the end with possession once again as Befu is across the middle of the field. The pass there from Befu's. Vikings have an opportunity. Shot. Saved by Sparks. So opportunity and a shot on goal again for the Vikings, but another save. And now Harden takes it away on the near side of the field. Under 10 minutes remain in the match. As time ticks down towards a close. Needless with a shot. Handled by the Railroaders. And now Terrell with the header. Befu dribbles. Gives to Pevenage. Pevenage right in the goal area to Maltese, just high. Maltese clutches her head as she wanted that goal there. There's another opportunity for her third of the night, but doesn't come through. And going to be another goal kick for the Railroaders. Good centering pass on that last play by Pevenage. Kick here from Rodriguez. Gonzalez, but Fiel takes it for the Vikings. She dribbles. Maltese loses it. Sparks gets the ball back. Now it's Befu with a touch. Terrell. Out of bounds. Throw-in coming up here for Sparks. So Vikings have been in control of this one, haven't they, Juju?
Yes, they definitely have. I will give the Roaders one thing, is that their goalie is actually pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities and lots of shots on goal, and they've held their own back there. Only 4 goals up to this point. With how many shots the Vikings have had, that's not too bad. Buffin loses it now. Fiel. Gonzalez, but ball is lost on the sideline, and Sparks has the throw in. Pevenage gives to Befu. Befu passes intended for Maltese, but taken away by Estrada. Now Befu pressuring again, but Fiel has it. And the takeaway for the Railroaders now. That was Valtierra. Going to be a throw in here after the ball is lost out of bounds. Harden gives to Fiel. Now Fiel tries for Buchholz. That's actually Hernandez on the outside. Vikings are going to get a corner kick here. Pevenage retrieves the ball. Is ready to take it. Nearing 5 minutes remaining in the match. Vikings still holding on to a 4-0 lead. So corner kick going to come from Pevenage here. Into the middle of the field. Maltese had a header there. Good attempt from her, but save for the Railroaders. And the ball is back in play here for Terrell. Pavanage again gives to Hernandez. Hernandez dribbling. Lost it though, so goal kick incoming. Under 5 remaining on the clock. It's the goal kick. It's going to come up here for Rodriguez. Gonzalez pursuing, but Terrell has it and dishes back to Adams in the goal for the Vikings. Adams gives to Terrell. Terrell to Hernandez. Befu now. Dribbling and passing to Neelis. Neelis dribbling too, and Maltese comes away with it. Now Vikings gonna have an opportunity here. The shot is a goal. So,
Man, was that exciting.
good job there by the Viking offense. And another goal there as they go up 5-0. So, second goal of the game for her. And the Vikings back on the field as we near 3 minutes to go. Pavanage looking for a shot here, and she has a goal of her own. So that's Jenna Pavanage's first goal on the season. She normally is playing back on the defensive line for the Vikings, but that's her first goal, and she puts the Vikings up 6-0. Nearing that 2-minute mark now where the clock will stop, and we'll wait for the whistle from referees. So, play going again here as it's going to wind up with a throw-in. Just a couple minutes to go in this one. Pavanage dribbling. Eludes a couple defenders and dishes back to Maltese. That's Terrell. Now gives it to Befu. Befu to Feel. Feel, the Red Sea parts, and she's going to have an opportunity. Feel one-on-one has a goal. So, 3 goals in the last couple of minutes as you might be seeing some fatigue from the Railroaders' defense, and the Vikings go up 7-0. That was a funny thing to watch there as Fields penetrated back into the backfield behind the defensive line for the Railroaders, and everybody pretty much gave up on the play. But Field has her second goal on the season, and the Vikings go up 7-0. That 2-minute mark now, just waiting for the whistle to blow, and the Vikings are going to get out of here with a victory. So, we're nearing a close here as Terrell's going to throw it in. Last couple of minutes in this one. So, we're on the far side. Ball's lost. Gonna be a corner kick for the Vikings. We'll see if they get this off before the whistle blows. Pavanage will take it if they can. So Pavanage lined up for the corner kick. You can tell trying to move with haste to get this off before the whistle. In the middle, Feel unable to get the goal. And there's the whistle. So the Viking crowd erupts into applause as their Vikings able to come away with a 7-0 victory. Absolute dominance over the Sparks Railroaders. So this victory brings the Vikings to an overall record of 4-1-2 on the season. They moved to 2-1-1 in league. Sparks is going to drop to 1-8 and 1-4 in league. So Vikings dominant win tonight, and we thank you for joining us. We'll be back on the air next week. But anyway, that's it tonight. And Vikings get away with a 7-0 victory at home. We'll see you in the next one.